Hey, bub. Hello. You there? Hello. 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 There we go. This game's badass, Devo. It's way better than the Yakuza games. Makes those games look stupid. Devo? You there, bub? I can't hear you if you're talking.
To do about it. I'm a landlord, not a psychologist. This isn't for me. But you're gonna make it for you. That's what I say. You're not going to be happy. I heard Ken stole a car last week. Then he drove it to work and found out it belonged to his boss. May I little tea help? He will never learn.
All right, I'll take it.
Good luck, Wayne. The gods are watching. Young man, may I offer you some tea? Thank you for coming. Would you like some tea?
There's a bub. How you doing tonight, bub? I know what it's like to cough, believe me. Did you just get off work? A little bit ago or something? Or today's Tuesday. Now it's Wednesday. You're off tonight, aren't you? You should watch me stream this game. I'm streaming it right now. It's really cool. It is. It's like GTA, except you get to be the cop this time, and you're undercover. You remember that? It was on the PlayStation 2. It was a game called LA something. Not LA Noire. No, that was on the PS3. I'm talking about the one on the PS2. Remember, it was kind of like GTA, and you were like a kung fu cop. What was that called? I can't remember. But yeah, whenever you get a chance, man, hop in my stream and watch it. You'll probably. Did you already watch it? Okay. Yeah, I haven't even made it into the part where like I start getting weapons and stuff yet. Like I'm still a trainee undercover cop. But I'm down for GTA 2 tonight. I've seen that Wolf changed his avatar, his picture on here to his GTA guy's picture. I wonder how he did that. Really? I might do that then. We should take a picture of all three of us together. That's what I want. Or like me and you together, and I want to put it on my thing. Like not in real life, like in GTA. Dude, ever since I bought The Witcher, that's all he wants to talk about, and it's kind of like getting on my nerves. It's kind of like, Wayne, dude, I bought it, I tried it. Like, please quit trying to make me play it. I'll play it one of these days. Like, you've seen me do it 1,000 times, dude. I buy a game, I don't play it forever, and then all of a sudden I stick it in and play the fuck. And then all of a sudden I stick it in and play the fuck out of it. I thought that's what I would do with this game, but it was so fucking cool I couldn't stop playing it. Yeah, he doesn't want to hear it, man. He thinks just because I got a bunch of games means that I don't like games. But we should try out that one game, Dead by Daylight, tonight too, if they finally got it working. It fucking crashed. Big time. I bought the Assassin's Creed Chronicles games too. They were on sale for $1 a piece. And I decided to buy Mass Effect Andromeda because it was on sale for $5 just for a rainy day, just to see. I heard it sucked real bad. I would like to go back and play the original Mass Effect games. Rashid said those games are the shit. He said this one's more so action-based as opposed to RPG-based. Rashid. Did. He was saying that about the Andromeda game. Lame. Oh, yeah. Definitely, because the other ones are fucking supposed to be OP as fuck. I don't even... Did you ever play any of the other ones? Yeah, the other ones were supposed to be amazing. Which I played a little bit of it. You can make your own character, like down to a T, the way he looks and everything, and it's kind of like a Bethesda game that way. I don't think it's quite as good as Prey. I bought Prey as well. I bought like 5 games, because a bunch of them went on sale stupid cheap this week. Prey's that game where the aliens, like, can like hide as anything. They're like fucking, they can be like chairs or refrigerators or whatever. And that's all I'll tell you about it. Because they're not really aliens. It's kind of strange. I don't even understand it. I'm going to have to restart it. But I saved that for a rainy day when I want me a good, scary first-person game. Plus, it's getting ready to have a port patched into it where I can use it with VR. And they moved up the release date of that VR game that I've really been wanting to come out. That game, what's it called? Fuck, I can't remember the name. Something 0 Hour. Firewall 0 Hour. They moved up the release date from December to the 28th of this month. It was going to come out December 31st. Now it comes out the 28th of this month. I looked up about it, and they said they just decided that they're going to release it with less content and just keep giving it out for free as they add more and more onto it. Because they realize that, they see people play Rec Room and all these other games, and it's the same levels and same game modes over and over again, but it's always so different each game is because of how VR works that no one gets old with it. So they decided to go ahead and release it. So it'll have 5 maps upon release, 4 game modes. That would be the game that you and Wolf like. That's the only one that I think that I've seen and heard on VR that I think you and Wolf would like for real. Because it's like Battlefield. They said it's like Battlefield meets Rainbow Six because everything's like destructible and can be blown up and shit. But it's like terrorists versus SWAT team, terrorists versus special forces type deal. It's only 8 on 8. And you gotta have the fucking gun to play it. You don't play it with the sticks, you gotta have the gun. Which means that the shooting in that game is gonna be fucking on point, dude. Sorry I haven't really been on. I've been setting my music laboratory up, man. I finally got everything moved into my other room. And everything cleaned out of my old computer room. I cleaned everything out of it. And I moved my organ upstairs. All my music equipment, everything, and put it in that room. I wiped my PC that I bought a few years ago clean because I'm putting a recording program on it. I'm getting ready to do my album. Did I tell you about I bought the One Effects processor, but I ended up taking it back because they called me and they found a Boss GT10, which was what I really wanted, which is like this motherfucker that's like, imagine, not as quite as big as your smart TV, probably about the size of mine. It's like a 42-inch by however big a 42. It's like it's about the size of a 42-inch fucking flat screen TV, big board that you lay down on the floor. That's got all these sounds and pedals and different junk that I can do. Is it? Well, then it's smaller than that. Then probably more like a 32. No, I'm saying mine's smaller. I'm saying this thing's smaller than that then, because it's not as big as your TV. But it's pretty big. It's almost as big as mine. But like, it's got like, you see people and you see them on stage and they got all those little pedals and they got them all hooked together. You know what I mean? It's all of that in one big pedal. Like, instead of going out and spending fucking $12,000 on all the pedals, I just got it all into one, and I can like download new sounds onto it from Boss. And the only really the only you get the only what's the word I'm looking for? The only downfall that you get using the pedal that you don't get using the individual things is you might lose a little bit of like how loud it can be. Like you got to go through and individually tweak every channel. Whereas once you tweak one button with all those individual things the way it's set up, they're all that loud, and you know what I mean. So it takes a lot of time to go through and set it up. But like, let's say I got a show to play and we got an 18 song set. Well, I can have up to 4 sounds, and that's not including the two extra sounds that I can have that I can add on to any sound while I'm using it, which are 2 pedals to the side, and the sound that I can use on the wah-wah pedal that I assign to it. So like I got 3 sounds basically on one sound, but I got 4 pedals on one channel, and I got 99 channels, and each fucking pedal's a different sound. So like I can just set up, and I can also write channels on there, make more than 99. So I can like make channel 1 our first song and have everything that I need for that song on there, and like, you know, and just write it in there, and even put the name on it and everything. It's got like a little computer touch screen pad on the fucking thing. And I was able to get a warranty with it too, which was sweet, because I couldn't get a warranty on the one from Guitar Center. So it was like, fuck you guys. Because you need a warranty on something like that. You're literally stomping on it. It doesn't say that he's online. I just measured it. The thing's 2 foot long. About a foot and a half wide. Or if it's 2 foot wide, long, it's a foot and a half long. Well, when I mean height is like if you stuck it up against, when I say height, I mean like if you stuck it up against the wall instead of laying on the floor. Yeah, it'd be a foot and a half from top to bottom, and then it's 2 foot long. Debo was just on. I invited him to my party. I hit my ball. I coughed a couple times. Waited about 5 minutes. Started to say stuff, and then like 30 seconds later, he was like, "Peace." Maybe his internet went out or something. I think it's storming down there. Oh, let me see. He might not even have gotten off. I think he did though. I think he pieced. But yeah, the Assassin's Creed Chronicles games are pretty badass too, especially for $1. It's because I bought all of them. They're way better than the actual Assassin's Creed games. Actually, they kind of remind me of that Knights of Valor game. Actually, it's more or Assassin's Creed meets what's that one game we used to play? Counter Spy. Didn't you used to play that game? Remember the side scroller game I was playing for a little bit, Counter Spy, where you had to like infiltrate people's bases and there was like nukes and stuff. It was weird as fuck looking. It looked like Spy vs Spy from fucking what's it called? I'm gonna turn my stream off for now.